74 Americans evacuated from Gaza, says the US President Joe Biden on November 2nd. Before we dive in, please subscribe to the channel and stay always one step ahead to know all global important events happening around you. Give a thumbs up and share the video with your family and friends. Let's move on with the video. The Rafah border crossing into Egypt opened up Wednesday after weeks of war, allowing out a trickle of wounded Palestinians and people with dual nationality. Washington. US President Joe Biden said Thursday that 74 American citizens with dual nationality are among the people evacuated so far from the Gaza Strip to Egypt as the Israel-Hamas war rages. Good news we got out today, 74 American folks, dual citizens, Biden said in the Oval Office as he received Dominican President Luis Abinader. The Rafah border crossing into Egypt opened up Wednesday after weeks of war, allowing out a trickle of wounded Palestinians and people with dual nationality, all desperate to escape the Israeli bombardment. Speaking to reporters later Thursday, National Security Council spokesman John Kirby said so far 74 US citizens and family members arrived on the Egyptian side. He added, "That's in addition to the 5 Americans who departed yesterday. I want to stress that these numbers are changing in real time." Hundreds more foreigners and dual nationals fled Gaza Thursday. Egypt said it eventually plans to help evacuate 7,000 foreigners through the Rafah crossing, and a spokesman for the Palestinian side of the border post said about 100 had been able to leave Thursday. Blinken's diplomatic journey took him to Riyadh, where he met with Saudi Arabian Foreign Minister Prince Faisal bin Farhan. Here, the two leaders emphasized the importance of protecting civilians, both in Gaza and Israel. As half of Gaza's population was ordered to evacuate by Israel's military, the safety of these civilians remained a crucial concern. Despite the imminent danger, border crossings remained closed, leaving those fleeing with limited options. Simultaneously, Blinken was reaching out to other global powers. He sought assistance from China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi, hoping to prevent the war from spreading. The US government stressed the safety of civilians but did not ask Israel to slow down or halt the evacuation plan. In the midst of these diplomatic efforts, a potential agreement began to take shape. Egypt, Israel, and Qatar were considering allowing Palestinian Americans and other dual citizens in Gaza to cross the border into Egypt. However, the Rafah crossing remained closed due to a dispute over aid for Gaza. As the world watched the escalating conflict, the US State Department made a significant move. It authorized the departure of non-emergency US government personnel and their family members from the American Embassy in Jerusalem. This marked a pivotal moment in the lead-up to the evacuation. Other nations reacted to the unfolding crisis. Saudi Arabia called for an urgent meeting of foreign ministers from the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. The objective, to address the escalating military situation in Gaza and the deteriorating conditions for civilians. Despite the hurdles, the determination to ensure the safety of American citizens has remained unwavering. Finally, the moment has arrived. The evacuation of American citizens from Gaza has begun. The operation, a colossal undertaking, is being orchestrated by a myriad of agencies, including the US military and the State Department. The process is painstaking, with each individual evacuation being planned with precision and utmost care for the safety of all involved. The number of people being evacuated is significant. Thousands of American citizens, along with non-emergency US government personnel and their family members, are being transported out of the volatile region. Each person has a unique story, a personal account of the war's impact, and for them, this evacuation is not just a journey, but a desperate flight towards safety. However, the operation is not without its challenges. The ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas, the closed border crossings, and the escalating tensions all add to the complexity of the evacuation. And yet, amidst the chaos, the US government and its allies are determined to continue the evacuation, steadfast in their commitment to safeguard American lives. On the ground, the experiences of the evacuees are as diverse as they are. Some express relief, finally escaping the war-torn region, while others are anxious, their minds filled with concerns about the loved ones they leave behind. Yet, there is a shared sentiment among all, a longing for peace, a desire for the war to end. Looking ahead, plans for future evacuations are already in motion. The goal is clear, to ensure that no American life is left in harm's way. The evacuation, while a mammoth task, is a testament to the lengths to which the US will go to protect its citizens. The evacuation marks a significant step in ensuring the safety of American citizens amidst a conflict that shows no signs of abating. As we navigate the complexities of this conflict, there are key points to remember. The scale of the Israel-Hamas war is substantial, underscoring the urgency of ensuring the safety of civilians. The lead-up to the evacuation was marked by diplomatic efforts and international negotiations, reflecting the complex interplay of global factors in times of conflict. The ongoing process of evacuation, while challenging, is a critical step towards safeguarding American lives. It's a testament to the resilience of those involved and a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. It also highlights the need for continued efforts to protect all civilians caught in the crossfire. This situation underscores the importance of international cooperation in managing crises. It's a stark reminder that in the theater of war, diplomacy and humanitarian action must work hand in hand to mitigate the impact on innocent lives. In the face of war, the preservation of human life remains our utmost priority. The evacuation of Americans from Gaza is a testament to this enduring commitment.